Hello reformers and welcome back to Gekokujo 3.1. Now, when we left off, we had just attempted to take Morioka Castle and we actually almost did it. We were very close to completing our objective, but the main problem with it was that we were just outnumbered basically. I mean, obviously the defenders actually have a pretty decent advantage with this particular layout. As I mentioned in the previous episode, oh my, yeah, there's a lot to be worried about in this particular layout. So, without further ado, let's go in and see what we can see. Yes, we shall see what we shall see. Thumbs up if you get that reference. Wow, that's a very obscure reference that no one is going to get 100%. Probably. It depends. If you're a fan of... Should I give you a hint? Should I give you a hint? Okay, I'll give you a hint. If you're a fan of Steven Seagal, then you might get it, but maybe if you've just seen one of his movies, which this quote is in, then obviously you'll kind of get it. But yeah, I thought it was one of the more amusing parts of this particular movie, so yeah. Anyway, point is, thought it was kind of relevant to bring up Steven Seagal, considering he does have various dojos, I believe, in Japan, so yeah, why not? You know, why not sort of bring that up? Anyway, apart from that, we do have this. So yes, we have a very nice bow, and we're actually doing a pretty reasonable job with it as well. I mean, as you can see, we're actually getting some really nice headshots. Seems like I've gotten used to using this, which is really nice, because I was a bit worried about initially becoming, you know, actually proficient with a bow, because obviously, you know me, I'm not particularly good with ranged weapons, throwing weapons especially, followed by crossbows, followed by archery. So I'm pretty decent at archery, I think. You know, I'm okay, not too bad, but yeah, the crossbows and the throwing weapons, don't even get me started on those things. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, let's just see if I can take these guys out. There we go. And what are you doing here? You're just standing here, minding your own business. We can't allow you to do that. Yeah, I'm also going to try and kill this banner carrier, because you know these banner carriers, they are going to absolutely murder me. No doubt. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, it seems like I'm being killed by an archer over there while this guy distracts us. I'm not very happy about that. Okay, so let's see if I'm able to... Yeah, you come on. Yep, there we go. Yes, the ninja closed the gap. Very nice. And interrupted him. That's exactly what we wanted to see right there, because obviously we don't want to get taken out. We don't want to get taken out. These guys, I think, should fall before us, because we've now just been given word that the Mogami clan are deciding that it would be a good idea to declare war against us. Yay! Yeah, yes, that's fantastic, isn't it? It's really good. It's really good to have a very strong... Well, I personally feel like the Mogami are actually pretty strong at the moment, so I don't know. It's kind of not too good, is it? It's kind of not too good. Wow, these guys have some strange weapons that I've never seen before. That's pretty cool. See, now that's the sign of a cool mod, where you're consistently coming across these random weapons that you've never seen before, and then you're just like, oh, what's that? What is this? What's that? What's this? What's that? And so on and so forth. I think that's pretty cool. And it looks like a baseball bat, hilariously enough. Looks like a baseball bat, but obviously it's not a baseball bat, I know that. But the Japanese do like their baseball, so there you go. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, we are probably gonna get killed if I stay at the front here, so I'm gonna just try and fade a little bit back, just a little. Just make sure that we don't take too much damage. Oh wow, we still have a couple of archers here that have been firing at us. This is not very nice. Nagako! No! Nagako was taken out. I'm not very happy about that, that's for sure. Okay, so, yeah, I took a little bit of extra damage there. 10. I should be fine to survive this. I mean, how many do they... Yeah, there's only 15 left. I should be fine. But if I don't, then I'm going to be really disappointed. Come on, Bruce. You can do this. You have the power. The power of Grayskull. Yeah. Well, there's more references for you. But obviously I'm not particularly proficient with He-Man and all of that kind of lore. But yeah, anyway, point is, we're doing pretty reasonably. You know, we're doing pretty reasonably. Obviously, this is due to the fact that I went back to the garrison and, you know, got some more people out of Katsuyama Castle, and we do have, obviously, still a little bit of our Umayumis. And, oh yeah, I just happened to find a couple of Asakura Master Archers in the Katsuyama garrison. So I was really, really happy about that. And then otherwise, I've just got Sado returnees, and I actually have some Hatamoto cavalry? Really? Must have rescued them or something. I have no idea where they came from. Anyway, we're going to try our very best just to eliminate the last remaining forces here. There seems to be one other enemy somewhere. As you could see there on the map, I don't know whether you could see, but there was just a small red dot in the distance, and I'm a bit worried about that being a unit that is stuck, or at the very least something that we can't get to, perhaps. Let's just actually see whether that is indeed the case, because it seems like there's a number of our forces going over there. So they should... Yep, there we go. Ninja. A ninja got him. Very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, so there you go. 11 renown for us. 12 were killed. Most of those were Sado returnees, so I suppose that's okay. And there you go, 106. And a lord did manage to escape, which is always a sad thing, isn't it? It's always a sad thing for a lord to escape. I'm going to take some shinobi here and some ninjas just in case we're going to... Are we going to go after the last castle? That's the thing. Are we? It's going to be touch and go. I don't know whether we're going to be able to do that, because it seems to me like it's one of those things where we're just like, you know, it's close. It's close, because if we decide to do that, I'm going to defer appointment of a lord at the moment. And yeah, we're going to just leave that. Okay, so has Nagako advanced? Yes, she has. Fantastic. So she has advanced in level. What are we going to be speccing her into? I suppose strength. And should I spec her? No, I can't really spec her into more pathfinding or anything like that. I guess I'm just going to give her some more power strike and some more archery. I don't even know. I mean, what is she using right now? She's using a, well, technically a maul of sorts, so I suppose that's fine. I mean, she's using some pretty decent stuff. Her boots could definitely use an upgrade, and she's using a lame horse. I'm not very happy about her using a lame horse, so I'm going to give her a better horse. There you go. Thank you very much. And I'm going to ask her whether she wants to have something. So I'm going to give her... Shall I give her Morioka and Morioka Castle? Should I just literally give her that outright? I don't know whether I should do that, to be honest. I think what I'm actually going to do first is a little bit of jiggery-pokery. And if you know what I mean by jiggery-pokery, then good on you. But what I'm actually referring to is kind of manipulating the garrison here and trying to gain some good units in return for not so good units, because I don't particularly need, you know, low-tier units at the moment. So it would be kind of nice to gain some of these guys and maybe some trained spearmen, and that's basically it. Yeah, I could get some samurai gunners as well, so yeah, let's just go with that. And then I guess, am I going to give this to Nagako? I suppose I should, because she's going to be quite the beast, I hope. Would you be interested in holding a fief? Okay, Morioka Castle. I was cheated of my inheritance, but now with this offer of this estate, you make right what was wrong. It would give me the greatest honor to serve you, to fight for you, and to hold this land for you. There we go. So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that choice, because I think that she's going to be extremely good. I do. And obviously I do need to give her Morioka as well, but not at the moment. I'm probably not going to do that right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait here for a little bit, because Lord Kita is going to be around here somewhere. Lord Kita is definitely going to be like, oh, hello there, and he's going to attack someone out of nowhere, and then we're going to wish that we were ready. So hopefully we're going to be ready by the time he arrives. But is he? Is he going to... Oh, look at that. We're gaining... Wow, we're gaining so much money right now. Look at that. 6,500? How are we even gaining that much? I mean, it doesn't even look like that much. Hirosaki is obviously giving us a huge amount. And then the castle at Hachinoi, which is probably not how you say it. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty good. It seems like having land in this mod, or at least nowadays, is very, very lucrative, because I remember it was barely enough to keep you afloat. So it's very nice. Okay, so Hirosaki, yep, there we go. There's Lord Akita. Or Akita. I don't know. I guess Akita would be the way to say it. But anyway, let's go to Hirosaki and see what we can do. Okay, so that was... Oh, that was... What? That was raided? How is... Okay. So let me just get this straight for a second there. He decided to lay siege to Hirosaki and then instantly loots a village. Instantly. I am very, very surprised at this. That is very weird. Okay, well, let's appoint a prominent samurai. Appoint, I was about to say. Yes, appoint. Ah, fantastic. Alright, so there is a slight issue here. Lord Akita is here, right? And I actually thought that he was part of the Nanbu clan, but apparently he's not. Ah, wait a minute, I'm getting mixed up. It's Lord Kita, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's quite the quandary, isn't it? Ah, I'm not very happy about that, because he is apparently, Lord Akita is apparently a part of the Mogami clan. So that's fantastic, isn't it? Anyway, what we have here is a very, very difficult siege ahead of us, and we're going to try our very best to hold it, I suppose. I mean, we have a battle advantage of -4. I think we'll probably be okay, but we just kind of need to survive the first initial sort of bombardment and assault. And once we are able to do that, I think we'll be in a really, really good position. I am so sad that I can't shoot over the walls here very easily. Okay, I'm just going to have to wait until the gate comes down. And then I'm going to let my arrows fly through the air. That's it. Yes, I was about to say through the wind for some reason, but yes, through the air. Through the wind does make sense, I guess, kind of. But yeah, let's just try and get a couple of headshots. Ooh, yeah, nice. Take out one of the lords themselves. Very nice. Very good. Okay, I'm going to try and take out some of the skirmishers as well if I can. But basically just doing damage, in my opinion, as long as we don't miss, just doing damage is perfectly fine. I don't... Really? No. God, no. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, that was great. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm really happy about that. Yeah, really, really very much. Now I'm sad. I really should have paid more attention, shouldn't I? Should have paid more attention, but I guess that's just how it is sometimes. I mean, obviously I'm going to get targeted by the gunners. I mean, 115 damage. Really? I have 77 or 78 or something HP, and I was killed by one hit. That's really sad. And I was actually full HP as well, which makes it even worse, because if you think about it, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm shooting away there and I'm having a lot of fun, and then it's just like, no, you're gonna get headshot and you're gonna get splat. You know, you're gonna get splattered against the, you know, your brains are just gonna go splat all over the place, and it's just terrible. Bruce, I don't know whether he had any brains to begin with, but he doesn't anymore. He doesn't anymore, so that's a shame. Oh well, it doesn't matter so much. We seem to actually be doing an okay job. Mei Ling is absolutely beasting. I mean, she's just getting kill after kill after kill. Gonosuke is also doing an amazing job. I mean, just look at Mei Ling. Gonosuke has gained 2 levels in this defense here, and I am really surprised. I am very, very surprised. Look at Mei Ling. She's just absolutely massacring everyone. I'm really, really pleased with her, I've got to say. Teruyo, not so much, but obviously we kind of decided to make her into more of an archer anyway. And in the previous version, series, whatever you want to call it, of Gekokujo, I obviously made Kaguya, who at that point was Teruyo, into, you know, just kind of a heavy infantry unit. So I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to retreat, I think. Am I going to retreat? I don't know. I mean, I think that's probably going to be the most logical thing to do, because even though we are still not really taking too many casualties, the initial area, the initial entrance area is... I don't know. Should I just allow all of these people just to die? Because that's the thing. That's what's going to happen. And these are all Asakura archers and really, really good units. So, I don't really... No, I don't really want them to die. So I'm gonna just retreat real quick, because as you can see, we minimized our casualties significantly by retreating there, with the exception of maybe our allies. Our allies took quite a bit of a hit, and our allies in general are my own units anyway, so I suppose it's just me taking casualties nevertheless. But anyway, 156. Look at that. That was very nice. Okay, so now we can join the battle. Now, this is the problem here. I now have a very, very low amount of HP, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of a more sneakier stance than before. I'm not going to go over here. I think I'm probably going to go maybe over here instead. Can I shoot out of here? I can. I'm very worried about shooting out of this. I am extremely worried about this, actually. Okay, I'm just going to try and fire a little bit. But there's going to be someone that will shoot me through here. 100%. So if I decide to continue doing this, then I'm probably going to die. Am I? No? No? Okay, apparently I'm not going to die. Okay, so that's fantastic. That's very, very good. I actually really thought that I was going to have some problems. Okay, so the second gate is almost down. I'm going to get ready to shoot whoever it is that is on the other side immediately. Who's that? Who are you? Die. Yes. No. There we go. Ooh, Hatamoto Cavalry I just took out. Very nice. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's try and do a little bit more damage here and there. And there's some banner carriers. I really want to kill the banner carriers. Even though the banner carriers are absolutely... I mean, they're okay, but, like, in general, you really don't want them to take out your entire force. I mean, you know, they're okay. I mean, that's basically all I can say about them. I mean, they're pretty slow, you know, in terms of their weapon speed, but they're so damaging. I don't know whether you can just leave them alone to do that damage, you know? So... it's good just to take them out, I suppose. But there you go. That's a little bit better because obviously I'm alive. I'm actually alive, so that obviously makes a bit of a difference, I hope, in the amount of damage that we're able to reduce our units taking. I'd like to deal more damage though, please. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye. And can you please move? There we are. Thank you very much. Okay, come on now. More headshots. More headshots. Okay, I'm being hit. I'm being hit, or I was being interrupted at the very least. So there we go. Let's take that guy out and take this guy out. Yeah, there we go. Now this is what you call a siege defense. This is what you call a defense. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's take these arrows. Let's just try and take as many arrows as possible because we are going to need some reloading, I suppose. And now that I say that, I'm probably going to die instantly. Oh no, I've now jinxed myself. So just watch me die in the next 30 seconds. Okay, just watch me die in the next 30 seconds. I don't know whether it's going to happen. I very much hope it's not. I'm going to try not to, obviously. I don't want my prediction to be correct. Certainly not. But you never know. It might be. Who knows? Okay, it seems like we're actually doing okay. Most of our units are actually surviving. Okay, take out that guy. No, kill him. Kill him. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so... war arrows, ceremonial arrows, and more of these. There we go, there we go. And that's fantastic. Okay, great. So I now have another 15 arrows. That's really good. And hopefully, oh my, yeah, I've now just been reminded by my brain that the problem with the sieges so far, you know what they're going to be? They're going to give us the harder units at the very end. And that's really, really harsh. So I'm a bit worried about that, I have to say. Very worried in actual fact, but okay, it's okay. We'll do fine. We'll do fine. I mean, I hope. Let's just assist our unity. I think if I wasn't here, these guys would have a much more difficult time. They certainly would, I think. Yes, there we go. Okay. I don't know whether to retreat. Should I actually just move my units back? Let's move my units back actually into the courtyard over here. I don't know whether I should do that. I think this is a mistake. Personally. I think this is actually a mistake because it's going to tell all of my units, even the ones in the... Yeah, this is a grievous error on my part. Well, yep, it's my error to make, I guess. It's my error to make, so I suppose I'm just going to tell these guys here, and I'm just going to tell them to charge. Just going to tell them to charge into these guys over here. And see what we can do. Okay, let's try not to die now. That would not be nice. Okay, die. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Thank you very much for dying. I very much appreciate it. Oh, no. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful. And there we are. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, we're still alive. Can you imagine? I can't imagine it. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. It's amazing. Okay, so yeah, these guys are... yeah, obviously they're trying to attack the units on the other side, but yeah, it looks like they're trying to attack the gate, which is rather amusing in itself, because obviously that doesn't work in this mod, so yeah, gonna need to, you know, give them a stern talking to, the commander is. Okay, let's try and be a little bit careful. I was about to say, let's try and be a little bit careful with this, but no. No, apparently not. Okay, so it seems like they're going to try and get it down, but the thing is, they have this behind the gate. I'm pretty sure they're not really going to want that, to be honest. So, well, seems like we may have a defeat on our hands. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe. I mean, how many have we killed so far? I really should have looked at the stats before I died. I can't obviously bring that up right now, so we're maybe a bit dead in the water. I don't exactly know, but even if we are, I have a pretty decent garrison in Katsuyama, so it's okay. Well, there's about 180 units, 150 maybe now, and, you know, they're pretty decent, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. Oh, what? Okay, so I have no idea actually what just happened, because I was literally just like here having a bit of a drink, and then I was like, oh, seems like we've won. I have no idea how that happened. Literally no idea how that happened, because these guys were just standing here and they were chasing this guy around the side, and I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna go and just, you know, keep an eye on what's going on over here, because I was just keeping an eye out for reinforcements, and I thought, oh, if there's reinforcements, I might have to retreat. But no, it seems like I didn't have to. All right, so there you go. 272 of them were killed, and we lost 19, obviously quite a few, you know, Sado returnees and things like that, but it seems like the enemy has been defeated, and there's still Great Lord Mogami there, so that is a... That's going to be a bit difficult to deal with, so I'm hopeful that I'll be able to just restore myself before he decides to, you know, actually attack again. So, with that, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.